This short video will show how to install Adeptia BPM and to get started. In order to get the application up and running, we need to follow 4 simple steps. The first step is to download the installer package from adeptiabpm.com website. And once the download and installation is complete, we need to start the Adeptia BPM by running the application, and we'll show you how it is done. Once the installation and the application is up and running, we need to access the application by going to the internet browser and typing in the particular URL address as shown here. And we will log into the application by using a particular user ID and password. In order to find more details on the installation as well as to get started with the application, please refer to the installation and the evaluation guide available at adeptiabpm.com website. You can download the Adeptia BPM install package by going to adeptiabpm.com website, as we are showing here, and clicking on the Try Now link, which appears on the right-hand side of the website. Once you click on the Try Now, you will see a small registration panel where you can register, and automatically you will see the Try Adeptia Products link. Once you click on the link, it will take you to the Downloads page. And you have 2 options. The first option is to use the online cloud BPM version by clicking on the link and logging in based on the user ID and password provided here. And the second option is to download and install the application on your premise. And here we have 3 links depending on the type of operating system. You can select either the Windows, Linux, or the Solaris version. For the purpose of this video, we will select the Windows install package by clicking on the install package link. And this will open up a zip file that we need to download and save locally in our machine. After downloading and saving the installer file, as we are showing you here on the screen, we need to extract the zip file. And once the extraction is complete, we would have all the contents that we need to start the installation process. After the zip file is extracted, we will go into the extracted folder and double click on the install exe file, as we can see here. Once we start the installation, the first step would be to extract all the files, as we are seeing here in the screen. And once the files are extracted, the installation wizard will open up, and then we can start the installation process. The first step in the install wizard is to provide a brief introduction about the Adeptia BPM suite. We'll simply click Next. The next step is it will show you the license agreement, and we'll simply accept the license agreement and click Next. In this particular step, it will provide the particular directory that the Adeptia suite will be installed in, and we can also change the directory path if we need to, but in this case we will keep it as is and click on Next, and then click OK in this prompt window. The default configuration mode is set to Express, and we'll simply use this particular default selection, the Express version, and click Next. The next step would ask for whether we need to install the training and the evaluation objects, which are bundled as part of the application. We will click on this checkbox and click Next. This window will provide the review of all the folders as well as the configurations that have been done for this particular installation. And now we will click on the Install button, and this will start the installation process. The final step in the installation wizard is the message that will say that the Adeptia BPM has been successfully installed, and now we will simply click on Done. So the installation process is now complete, and we will now start the application. In order to start the application, we'll go to Start, All Programs, and then we'll go to the Adeptia Suite folder, as we can see here, and then the first thing that we want to start is the Adeptia kernel. This will open up another window, and the kernel will begin to start the application. Once the kernel is started, we will go back to the Start, All Programs, and now we have to start the Adeptia web runner. And this will open up a second window, as we can see here. And once the two kernels have started, the final message in the startup process would be the application is ready to proceed. Now once we get this message, we are ready to go into the Adeptia application. So now we will go to the browser and type in the following URL: http://localhost:8080/adeptia/control. The first screen that you will see is the login screen, and the login information is provided in the installation guide. The user ID here is admin and password is indigo1. And after we click on the login button, we will go to the home page of the Adeptia BPM suite. On the left hand side of the Adeptia BPM suite, you will see all the features that are part of the application, and please refer to the user guide in terms of how to model and automate business processes. If you require a live demonstration of Adeptia BPM, please contact us at sales@adeptia.com. If you have any questions related to the installation process, please email us at support@adeptia.com. This concludes the demo. Thank you and goodbye.